Hello and welcome to our new lecture that is about Explorer View, and we are continuing in our topic storytelling in SAP Analytics Cloud Planning. So let's continue straight to our the story which we were exploring in the last lecture. So let's continue. First of all, let's first open the go to the but first select the table, and then go to the builder, and in the builder option you have to go to the table add-ons planning, but you have to go to the table properties. So I expand the table properties uh, tree, and now there are four options available here: enable data analyzer, enable Excel add-ins, enable quick builder, and disable interaction. So all the option we will explore in next videos, in next lecture. So first of all, right, today we will explore enable data analyzer. So I will check this on enable data analyzer, and then close the right side panel, and then go to the dot of table that give us many options. So let's go to the other next to the more options, I think so, where it is the where it is more options. So here it is. The option here, it is available now, open data analyzer. So it's also asking for that either you want to open in the current tab or either you want to open in the new tab. So I'm selecting open in new tab. Here it is. Now our table is going to be open in the new tab. So let's wait for a while. Here it is. Now our table has been opened into the data analyzer mode, and you know, if you have already used data analyzer separately, so then you can find that the same interface, the same working environment is redirecting here from our story to the data analyzer. So we don't have to build write or save a new insight separately to the data analyzer. We can make our insight onto the desired table by using this option directly. So there is no problem at all. So first of all, uh, let's uh, let's go to the builder option of this data analyzer, and let's find, if you don't have if you don't see any if you don't see any data at this stage, so just go to the data builder. Just go to this builder option, and then uh, check check this out. Check the signed data should be checked. So if I off this, all the data will be vanished. So always think that always note that this option should be enabled or should be checked on. So all these other option also available. So if we let's first scroll this thing as it is. So here it is, our data is showing here, and if we want to have some columns, click on the column option. Now you can see the columns are shown here. Let's again check it out. The another columns, another account which are already present here. So this goes to the this shows the column as a in the column size. If we check this on, all the account type will be shown as a column. If I select this thing as a row, then you can see that the account type is showing as a row. So this is both the options are present here. So look at this. If I expand this gross margin, then I can find that the expense and the income account type are showing separately. So if I select this account type as a column, let's observe the gross margin. Gross margin here is present separately in two columns. Here the gross margin, the total sales is present here, 16483453454. So both columns are showing separately. So this is another good option of the this data analyzer. Let's explore more things. So you can notice here that if I select the version as a row, the version will show as a row. And let's check it out, actual. And if I select the version as a column, then the version will show in the column actual. So this is the also this apply to the organization, to the product. So if I select the organization as a row, so this organization, world, and so on are showing as in column. North Africa, South Africa. These are the things which are more important while we explore our table, our data. So whatever the management wants, you can mold your table according to the requirement. So let's also explore the date. If I want to drill down with respect to the date, so let's select the date as a column. Here it is. Now you can see we have the organization's data as a column, and the we have the we have the organization as a raw, but we have the date specific date dimension as a column. So if I 2019 and 2020, we have restricted our table data to the 2 years, because we have to work on only on these two years. So if I expand 2019 right here, so it will expand right in this way. If I expand this way, then the January, February, March, quarter 1 2020 is showing here. If I close this 2019, so this is the great way of handling this dimension, handling these type of things very easily. SAP Analytics Cloud is facilitating us in every way, in every manner, in every corner of data. You can view, and you can make, and you can work on your tables data in either in any way, either in any sort of format. So let's move on. If we want to show our product as a row, so I will select the we can select the product rows. So you can explore that the first the organization is showing, second all the products are showing in the rows. Let's say first of all world is coming, second thing is North America and this and its product, third one is South America and its product, and fourth one is Asia Pacific, and so on. These are the organization, and these are the products which were used in these organization. So these are very interesting things, and product is also a very important and important dimension while we working on the data, the planning data. Let's move on. So our next target is to save this data. First of all, close these things by using the arrow. You can move, you can expand this by using this arrow, please note that. And you can also decrease your rows by crossing these things. Here it is, you can see that the organization is height is invisible from the row. So these are the things we can control on the rows. These are the section which we can control our columns, and these are the things which we can control our formatting, we can our data, and so on. So let's first close it out. Now let's as we want to this data in this format make available in our story. So let's first save this out. Here it is. Now it's asking for its name. So let's first name it as new insight net income. New insight net income, and then click on the save. If you want to save it on the particular folder, you can save it out, and that's name it out by signature of my SK, and now save as. Click on the save button. Your insight, uh, please note that all the things, all the work, all the format setting, and all the things are made by using that table. The table of the story is used as a reference, but all the things are copied from here, and we made some filter, we made some particular format, we made some rows and column setting, and then if we save this will call the insight, and we get insight from our data from the story table. So this is a very handy way of tackling the data analyzer of and our data insights. So as I save this my insight as a new insight net income dash sk, this is a name of an insight. So if we want to get this available on our story, so let's create a shortcut link. Click on the shortcut link, create, and then copy to clipboard, and then go to our story, and then so let's select the table from in our story. Let's go to the more actions, and then link analysis, and then add the link. Wait, is a link. Here it is. Now the hyperlink option is available in the menu more actions, and we can add this our hyperlink by using the add menu, and then select the hyperlink. Now this hyperlink will ask us to the analyzer, or let's select analyzer, and then add insight, use this new insight, and then select the open in new tab, and then click on the done button. Here it is. Now let's save our story first. After saving a story, let's go to the view mode of our story. Let's check it out, our link hyperlink which we have saved into the by using the add option of more action menu. So let's where is our hyperlink? Here it is. So this is the option, this is present here. Let's I Let's I made you clear. This is our story, and this is our data analyzer, our new insight URL. So if I click on the URL, it should redirect to the to our insight which we have just developed, which we have just saved in the data analyzer. So it's now it's redirecting, now it's loading. Here it is. Now you can see our data insight, and which we have saved earlier, is very much very easily and very fastly loaded in our system. So this is a great way of linking the data analyzer, the new insight, to our stories any table. So let's move on. So this is all from the today's lecture. Let's meet into another new lecture. Till then, bye bye. Take care.